All right, I heard a rumor that our local dealership might have one in, and here it is, the Tesla Cybertruck. It's out here in the wild. Unfortunately, it's all roped off, so my guess is I'm not going to be able to see the inside today. But here it is, walking around. Wow, it's shiny. It's really big. It may not look like it in the video, but in person, this thing is massive. I've been told it's bigger than a Ford F-150, but smaller than an F-250. So there you go.
Several days later.
All right, we're back, and they did open it up and let us take a look inside. So it looks very much like a Tesla would. Got the big screen in the center. Got a big center console, which unfortunately it's not refrigerated. That's one of my favorite features in other cars I've seen. And I wish it had the front cubby hole too, but it's just got a single big cubby hole right here in the back with the two cup holders. And here's the back seat. The seats don't fold down, so you just get this center armrest with the cup holders, but the seats don't fold down like a Chevy Avalanche where you can pass things through. And here it is. Look at that little tiny little rearview mirror. Rear visibility is not great, but here's the big sunroof like on the X and the Y and the 3s. Cybertruck has the same thing. Look at that sill. That looks pretty cool. I like to just have that on my wall. And let's climb inside. So here's the steering wheel. It's not a yoke, thank goodness. I don't like the yoke style, but big center screen in the middle. That's, I guess, for our phone chargers, but it's kind of doesn't have that cubby hole. And those light bar across the dash and around the car looks pretty nice. And here in the back seat, they've got a screen for the backseat passengers, just like the new Model 3 and the X and the S. And here's the truck bed, which is really big and nice. Got that light bar, easy to see what's in your bed. And let's get this tonneau cover down. According to the rep here, this tonneau cover can hold 300 pounds. I could stand on it if I wanted to, but that's pretty neat that it goes up and down like that. But I really do wish that you could do a pass-through to the front cabin and hold some really long stuff, but unfortunately can't do that. And then underneath there's a little cubby hole, maybe for like an ice chest, but there's no drain on the bottom to release the water. So it'd be nice to use as an ice chest, but I'm not quite sure that you could. But it's nice to have that feature. And this is, I guess, the suspension's up in the highest position, so go down 3 levels. And then here's the frunk, which is not that big. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, so I'm not quite sure what could fit in here. Maybe a set of golf clubs. And anyway, here it is again, just looking around. Some more people gathering around here to take a look at it. But really want to get this out on the road, see how it drives compared to like the Model X and the Model Y and the Model 3. But pretty cool. Again, I think this truck would be so much more useful if it could have that sort of fold down thing and you can use it like the Chevy Avalanche to get some really long things to pass through, but I don't know how often I'd use that feature, but it'd be nice to have.
If you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and to the newsletter using the links below. We'll share more tool buying tips, classic car and classic motorcycle project finds, some motorsport news, and maybe a wrenching tip or two.